You know what nobody's talking about in regards to Colorado? Nobody's talking about what we do for the culture and how we're able to create millions of new jobs and how we're able to generate hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars of revenue by just giving our presence to something that we're deserving of. I'm going to say it again. Nobody likes to talk about, and I'm not talking about color and this, that, and the third. I'm just talking about the real. If you're an athlete, if you're an entertainer, if you come from that world, if you were a politician, somebody who just connects people, whatever it is, and you put your stamp on something, it drives a lot of revenue. And nobody's talking about that in regards to Colorado. Everybody's talking about everything shift to the Heisman this, the Heisman that, and how many people have come to the stands and this, that, and the third. And they briefly talk about it, but nobody talks about how all of those people who have restaurants, lounges, bars, churches, people who have barbershops, all the businesses around Colorado right now are booming. They're going to see more money than they've ever seen in their life. Ever. Because of that Colorado football team. People need to talk about it. Started off with me seeing T.O. and the rest of the fellas on Well Off Media. Shout out to Deion Jr. and watching all those videos as I stated in the video before. But now you got Stephen A. Smith there, Shannon Sharp is there, Cameron is there. Who else was on those videos? I know I'm missing a lot of people, but there was a lot of culture there, yo. Fox Sports covering it. A lot of culture. And nobody wants to say it because they want to tiptoe around it. But the reality is, I'm going to say it. Nobody thought that brown melanated black man would be able to pull that off, especially in Colorado. Nobody thought it, but his brother, his mans, one of the directors of Colorado, who took the $29 million gamble on his brother, he knew, he put his job up on the line for it, and it's paying dividends. So I'm super excited. I'm starting to enjoy giving takes that you're not going to hear on these major platforms because they can't really talk about it, but I can. I know that having all of these athletes and celebrities and people tweeting and saying that they're in Colorado, it booms. The same way I know that on Travis Hunter's video, I didn't say Travis Scott this time because I'm not tired. I'm drinking my coffee. Anyways, I know that on Travis Hunter's video when he went with his girlfriend to that treatment center, I know that treatment center business is going to be booming. So let's talk about that. So let's not complain about NIL deals no more. I wish we had that back in the day when it was my time. I really do. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what these kids are deserving of. These grown men, these young men, put it that way, what they're deserving of. Let's talk about how Deion Sanders is changing the entire city of Colorado. Let's talk about how he's actually worth more than $29 million. It is what it is. He's worth more already from what he's done. He's worth more than $29 million. So they're going to have to get at, I don't know how many years he got on that deal, but they're going to have to get that man at least $100 million. Like a 3-year deal, $100 million. They're going to have to give it to him. You know how many, they could go half and half, 50-50 on the rest of their games from here on out. You know what I mean? Students is going to be clamoring. Student athletes going to be clamoring to get to Colorado. You know how many people are going to be trying to enroll into that university that's not even, sports related? Culture, man. The culture. Shout out to the culture. Shout out to the culture, man. It is what it is.